Ladies and gentlemen, scientists have finally found a way to turn poop into useful tools. Sorry, let's check it out. Alright, there is now an official way in which you can turn your shit into a plastic that you can feed a 3D printer with to get some tools if you're in space. Because no one wants to be walking down the street with your 3D shit printer. That's not what you do on this planet. But on other planets, that's totally culturally acceptable. And this really shows to me how ironic science is. It took scientists hundreds of years to find a way to turn shit into plastic, where it's so much easier to turn plastic into shit. All you need is a new Samsung and a shitty batch of batteries. But this really shows to me that there is gold in shit. You know, there is something inside you that it's just good, and you let it out, and then you can use it. And, you know, in the future, people will do that. There'll be no toilets in space. People will be just walking around the street and someone will be like, "Sir, you dropped something. Can I have it, please? I got a 10-year-old son and I got to put something under the Christmas tree. I haven't had a burrito this week, please, sir." Because that's precious, you know, and that's the way it should be. There's so many reasons why we should use shit. You know, I think we should send shit to space. And I don't just mean Kanye West and his family. I mean, send actual shit. We know already from Matt Damon that you can grow poop potatoes. And it's not just Matt Damon's shit that's special. I eat a lot of vitamins. I can block a good toilet. You know, I can grow some potatoes too, man. And now you can grow potatoes and you can eat them with spoons, plastic spoons that you've made from your poop. So you eat poop potatoes with poop spoons. You can put them on a poop table if you work hard for a week. And then you go into a poop bed. So it's a really nice thing. And let me explain actually how this is made. So there's a scientist who explained this, Maui Archelana Panililio, who said for a study published in Biorexiv, the nice thing about this plastic is that it can be molded into whatever you want. Okay, so it's very much like the source material. Ask any baboon in a zoo. He'll tell you. Now, the way that they do it is you shit in a container, and then they turn this by removing the fatty acids from the feces. They convert them into a plastic known as polyhydroxybutyrate or something like this. And this is done by a special strain of bacteria. So they train a strain of Escherichia coli bacteria to do this. Can you imagine this? They're training bacteria. Bacteria is old, man. It's like hundreds of years old. It's older than my grandma. And I can't train that bitch to make 2 cookies that look the same. He's like, "Well, you get some cookies. This bitch. I'm kidding, of course, she's dead. But the bacteria is not. And bacteria have been helping us. And so it's really hard to train them. Think about it. You look through your microscope. You look, Charlie, eat that shit, goddammit. Get me some soap here. Charlie, eat that goddamn, because it's hard. But they keep doing this. Scientists, that's all they do. Is they shit and they train bacteria until you fake it until you make it. So this is nothing new. If you think shit is the only thing they reuse, it's not true. You might have heard the old space saying, you know, space is like a gypsy family, everything is reusable. Because pee has been used for a long time already. They drink that shit, they clean it, whatever, and they drink it. Like on the International Space Station, you got a lot of pee, you got a lot of Russians. You know, that makes it a perfect place for Donald Trump to go on a vacation. And that's where they turn this into water and you drink it. Not only this, let me tell you something. The future is bright. Okay, 100 years from now, our kids on Mars, on other planets, they'll be using everything. You got those little Jewish boys. They cut in the skin out of their penises. What do you call it? Circumcised? No, you take that skin. You don't throw it away, you little Jew. You take that and you turn it into leather caps. Tiny little leather caps, Jews. And you know what? It's so tiny you could actually put it on your cock right back on it. Because I tell you, Mars is a cold place in the winter. You go behind your space station to pee, you gotta need that penis cap back, and you can have it. And thanks to reusable things, you can, for example, your fingernails. You cut those fingernails, you can make them into fingernail powder. so you can make fake nails. It's fucking science, man. And what about hair? Well, if you make it into space and you still have hair, that's great, because all the radiation, you're gonna look like Natalie Portman. But if you have hair, you don't cut it because you don't need it. Like you can't do shit with hair. It's not usable, really. So, and you don't want to cut the hair because all the gravitation, you'll be floating around, and then you take a shit in your container and it's all in hair, and then you get a plastic toy, hairy toy. It's just ugly. So, you know, if you wanna enter the future, and the future of this channel is it goes through you subscribing right now. So I've been building up to this moment. Reuse that replay button forever. Watch this video more than once, because that's the way they do it in space. Come back for more videos, and thanks for watching.